What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the outfits that I wore this week, and mainly just some really fire winter pieces that I haven't had a chance to break out this season yet. But on top of that, if you guys watched last week's video, I mentioned that I was going to be doing this week's video a little bit differently, and I'm hoping that you guys do enjoy the new segment that I've kind of added along to these videos. So each day you guys will see the outfit that I wore, but the new integration into these videos is basically collecting footage throughout that same day and showing you guys what I'm up to at the studio, projects that we're working on, clothes that we're creating, and overall just giving you guys a little bit better of insight on what my day-to-day looks like. And I know a lot of you guys who do know a little bit of my background from the last 4 years, you guys are very interested to see more of what I have going on. So this is kind of a way to continue doing the videos that I know you guys love, as well as integrating new content for the many of you guys who want to see just a little bit more of what's going on. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into the outfits that I wore this week. Started off Monday in a fan favorite, honestly one of my personal favorites as well. You have the Fugazi work pant. Anytime I style these in the video, people ask me where they can get them. I don't think that these are available anywhere anymore. Maybe you could find a pair on like Grailed or eBay, but for the most part, the company that made these doesn't sell these anymore. It was, I think, from 2 seasons ago. And I know in this pair that there were 3 colorways. There was the blue denim, this gray pair, and then this black pair as well. And I kind of regret not picking up the blue pair and picking up the 2 darker shades. Either way though, I love the details in these, and I thought this was a great base to start off Monday's fit. It's hot as fuck in here, bro. I wanted to show you guys real quick before you guys don't see it again for a couple months, because this is just the sample, but we made some Common Hype zip ups and we went with a double zip on it. And for both of the zippers, we have these chrome pendants, and you got the C for Common, the H for Hype, and some really sick pieces. I had to take it off though, because this thing's super cozy, super warm, and my heater's on right now, so I'm just sweating my ass off. Pretty sick piece though. I'm really looking forward to those hoodies. And then I'm gonna take our Common Studios Constellation belt, and we will pair this with the Fugazi denim. You guys can go shop these. We did a Black Friday restock, and we have a little bit less than half of the inventory from that restock left. So if you guys want to go shop the Constellation belts before they are gone again, you guys can go shop them on commonshop.com. That'll be the last restock of our black belts until we do our Rockstar belt drop in a couple months from now. So the tee that I wore on Monday, I think I bought this 2 years ago, and I've maybe worn it one other time outside of when I wore it this week. And this is a vintage Apple Final Cut Pro tee, which is pretty insane because I've literally never seen this tee, and I know old Apple tees are very hard to come by, but a Final Cut Pro, just being a video editor, I don't personally edit on Final Cut. I use Premiere and Adobe softwares for all my editing, but I still have to have some appreciation for the Final Cut tee. You got the Lights Mac action on the front, and then the crazy Final Cut graphic on the back with the Think Different and the Apple logo. Clearly it's a little bit banged up. It's a very old t-shirt. You guys know though, I don't really care if a t-shirt is distressed or not, and I just use this as a base layer, so I'm gonna throw a jacket over the top of this one. Just a t-shirt that I came across and figured I should break out, knock the dust off this one. I'm gonna throw on my Phillies fitted from the Kith Omar collab. Shout out to the homie Kith for gifting this one to me. Probably my most worn and my favorite fitted in my closet. And for the outerwear piece on Monday, I broke out the FKA collection zip up hoodie in this blue colorway. You have some red embroidery on the left chest, that same embroidery on the back as well. This is like a chain stitch embroidery as well, which I'm a huge fan of. The weight of this one's fire. You guys know blue is my favorite outerwear color to wear. So when the boys sent me this one, I was super happy about it. Now, FKA collection has rebranded. Their new name is Culture Heritage. So if you guys ever want to check them out, you guys can go check them out at Culture Heritage now. And if you guys are in the UK, that is a UK based company. So make sure you guys go show them some love if you're out there. And I'm pretty sure they have a few physical locations as well, which I'd love to make a stop by if I'm ever on their side of town. And then for the footwear on Monday, I kept it very simple. I've been wearing these a lot lately. These sat in my closet for a couple years, pretty much untouched, because I wore them so much when I had originally got them. But despite them being a little bit knocked up, I still find them to style really well with most of my outfits. I still really love Vans, really love Converse, those flatter, skinnier profile sneakers. And I just felt like breaking this one out again on Monday. So we'll go with the white slip-on Vans for Monday's footwear. So that was a look at Monday's fit. Let's head right into the studio and check out what all else went down on Monday. We finally did it. I can almost finally wear a full Commons fit if I need to. We just haven't technically made socks for Commons, but we made our first batch of underwear. And I basically took the blend from Lululemon's underwear, because that's like my favorite underwear. It's like 75, 80 bucks for a 3-pack of their underwear. But I really like their material makeup. So that was what we referenced for the Commons underwear. And we just had all of our sizes land. Was it the end of last week, Vinny?
Yeah.
Yeah, end of last week. But as you guys can see on the back, there's a full size chart. So we did like a full size run on the underwear. So you guys can be ready for these to drop in February, I think. But I'll show you. Shout out to Vinny for the packaging though. We definitely wanted to make sure the packaging on them was nice and stood out. And I'm really happy with how it came out. You can preview the waistband a little bit on there. You got the 3-pack, our material makeup, which is modal and spandex. And then you guys got the stuff on the back. And we had a first version of these that had 2 stars on the front, and then it just said Commons in the middle, but we decided to just flood the waistband out with the hollowed out stars. This might sound crazy, but like everyone might have to do like a little try on this week.
Have to touch your undies?
No, I was gonna say just like get your own pack and then try yours on.
Oh, okay.
Cause like we're not gonna want them back probably after that. You know what I'm saying?
I was just gonna use the same pair after Bride to try
That's
them on.
kind of what I thought. We were just like it was gonna sell
Yeah.
a bride, but
Yeah. Then we could run the used pairs on Whatnot.
bro,
That's crazy. Starting at $1 though. I gotta shoot product pictures and stuff of the underwear, but I was really excited to finally get these in because we've been working on these for a while, and we sampled like 5 different underwears with different manufacturers, and these guys got it right and did a really good job with the packaging. So super happy with those. And then this Friday we have a big drop for Common Hype. We have some of our early spring, kind of late winter graphic tees. So we have 3 dragon, almost like box logo style t-shirts. These have a kind of raised puff print on them. So we have this green one, turned out super sick. It's got like cracking and stuff too in there, so the details came out really sick. And Vinny surprised me with the puff print. I thought it was gonna be a flat print, and then he ended up doing a soft touch on them, and I really like it. Elevated the piece really well. So green one looks good. Got the red one too. I have to iron all these so I could shoot product pictures of them. So they don't look great right now, but they still look pretty good. That's the red one. And then I think we did blue and black on this one, which came out super sick. And then we have 2 bigger graphic tees dropping on Friday, star tees. These actually, our original artwork for these didn't have the chrome effect, but we decided to just kind of amplify the piece a little bit more and make it not as plain. So we kind of threw on this metallic effect and had a little bit of like the shine and stuff added to it. So I really like the way this one came out. We did silver and white. And then I don't really wear gold like that, but we knew we had to show up to the gold one, so we did gold on black. So 5 t-shirts that we're gonna be dropping later this week. I'm gonna shoot product pictures and stuff for that today. And I just want to show you guys the underwear. So that'll be the first update of the week here on Monday. Tuesday, I broke out this pair of vintage Guess denim. Picked these up for like 20, maybe even 30 bucks. And that was about a year ago. And this is one of my most worn pairs of blue denim in my closet. I just really like the way that these ones fit. Obviously, it's a pair of Guess denim, so they're very well constructed, very durable. And I'm just a really big fan of the cut on these. Super wide leg, but they do have a slight taper, which I'm not usually a huge fan of, but because they only taper in slightly, it's just wide enough at the leg opening to kind of sit on whatever pair of shoes that these pants are sitting on. So we went with the vintage Guess denim for Tuesday. And then I'm gonna take the Common Studios Kapital Constellation belt. This is one of my favorite belts to pair with blue denim. So I have 2 layers for the top of Tuesday's fit. I'm gonna start with this white initial blank tee from Represent. This is the long sleeve version. And then over the top of that, I'm gonna throw on one of my most obnoxious graphic tees, the Crazy Girls, no ifs and or buts. Picked up this one at a vintage event in Phoenix a few years back, and I just really like the wash on this one. Obviously the back is pretty funny. Yeah, just felt like it was time to break this one out again, so decided to throw it on Tuesday. Pair it with the steel brim hat from Menace. This is actually a fitted This one was gifted to me by the owner, Steven. So shout out to the homie Steven. Got that sick hardware right on the top. And if you guys are new to the channel and I haven't put you on this trick yet, this one is a little bit too big for me. So I just took a paper towel, folded it in half a couple of times, tucked it in the waistband, and it just kind of fills that extra space that's in there and makes the hat fit my head a little bit tighter. For the footwear on Tuesday, I went with these Sky High Farms Converse. For those of you guys who missed the video when I initially picked these up, I found out upon buying them that these are actually made from upcycled workwear canvas, which is why they kind of came with, I wouldn't say flawed, but already kind of had a little bit of character in them. I thought this concept was really sick. I'm a big fan of their logo as well. Got the banana and the strawberry just chilling. And I like that this was a two-tone colorway. I feel like it just grabs some of the skin tones in the back of this shirt and just throws a little bit more color than in just going with the plain black shoe, which I've been doing a lot in the last couple of weeks. I'm just fine. We got a pair of shoes in next door that I want to do a trade for. We did a huge like $10,000 cash out last, was it Friday or Thursday?
I think Friday.
Yeah, I think it was Friday. But yeah, we got a pair in next door, the Nasty Boy SBs, and I brought in like 5 or 6 pairs to see if I can talk Brandon into letting me do a nice little trade. Definitely gonna have to pay on top because everything I brought in is like worth nothing now. But yeah, I still want to see if I can get some credit towards those SBs because I think like those would be pretty tough. We also got in another early pair. Shout out to Mr. Johnson for helping us acquire this one. And by the time you guys see this video, we'll already have posted all of our early content for these that I'm going to shoot later today. Probably not going to film me doing that, but we do early pictures and stills, and then we do a on-foot reel, and then we'll probably do maybe 1 or 2 extra videos with these because this is a pretty strong Jordan 1 low that I think is going to perform really well this year, not only in sales but even on the engagement of the post. So if you guys want to see the content for these, you can head over to the Common Hype Instagram and see everything that we captured of these.
I think those are tough, bro. I didn't even ever get the first pair, like the high tops when they came out, but I'm more of a low top guy myself anyway, so.
Out of 10?
Like a solid 8.2.
8.2?
You know what I'm saying?
Mad Dog?
Yeah, I think it's like an 8.5.
8.5?
I really like that.
Okay.
I feel like a 7.
7? Yeah. All right. Let's see what yours thinks real quick. And then we're going to go next door, and I guess you guys are going to have to watch the trade on the gram because I don't really know what brand's going to give me for them, but I'll show you guys the pairs that I plan on trading.
How's the quality though?
Honestly, really good.
It looks like it. They're
It's like the same nubuck that's actually on the rookies, and the white leather is like super butter.
to cop.
Out of 10 though?
I give it 5 big booms.
All right, bro. Get serious. Do it. Give me the 5 booms.
No.
He said, "All right, bro, give me the booms then." And just like that.
Glad we were able to help you out yesterday on the street, by the way.
Thanks for the job too, man.
Yeah, I got you. Hey man, can you hold this?
Yeah.
You want some shoes?
Yeah.
Do you want a drink?
Oh, yeah.
Here you go, man.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Here you go, man.
Oh, thank you so much. Wow.
Yeah. Do you remember where we first met?
Yeah, on the street.
You got something in your eye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bro, did you see you went viral?
Wait, what are you talking about?
The other day, we saw someone sweeping the streets. We took him in and got him a refresher and some shoes. We asked him where he lived, and he said
On the street.
he was so happy that we gave him shoes that he started crying. He touched our hearts, so we decided to let him take the shoes free of charge. Like this video so we can continue to change lives. Anytime. Out of 10 though?
Wow, the leather's actually really good. I'll give these like a 9.
9?
Yeah. 9.
How many booms?
How many what?
How many booms?
Booms?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's an old head.
I'm sorry, bro.
Unk didn't get the reference.
Oh, yeah.
Out of 10?
Seen them. Out of 10? 7.5.
Okay.
They're tough. I probably can't wear them myself.
Because of the colorway?
I think they're a little limiting, but they're sick. I wish I could wear them. And it's the right cut.
Right cut. And the quality's
Twin
good.
for real.
Oh god.
Yeah.
And the box is sick.
I respect it. Yeah, special box.
And that's good material. That's like the Travis High.
Yeah, I'm saying, bro. It's actually good. You see these, by the way?
Yeah. Wait, I came over to gas you up, but you weren't there. I'll be taking a pair home today.
I'm in them today.
I was already wearing them.
Hey, Coach. What's up? What is the actual name of these?
Rookie of the year Jordan 1 lows.
It's literally a rookie of the year?
Literally a rookie of the year.
That's hard.
I mean, it's the same exact thing as the highs, just a low cup.
Do you,
But I like the lows better. And I had the highs, and I was thinking about just transitioning. Because, like, during the summer, obviously it's hot in Arizona, like 9 months out of the year. I wear a lot of shorts. Obviously, we wear the Common Height mesh shorts, so I wear gym shorts and stuff. So I love working out in these, and then I obviously wear a lot of ankle socks and mid socks during the summer. So, like, having this in a low version is tough. It's harder to wear highs during summer. So I like the low version, personally. I give it an 8 out of 10. Solid 8.
Is that a rookie of the year low?
low, bro?
It's tough. It's one of my favorite Jordan 1s, the high. It's just more wearable. I feel like stuff gets re-retroed or redone. It's just like the quality just falls, but not on this one. Give that an 8. I like that.
Hold on.
He thought you'd never ask.
Get the gloves ready.
Bro thinks he's in Breaking Bad.
No, you ready for your prostate exam?
I didn't study.
Let's see what we got. See, I don't know if I like them better than the highs.
What I did like about the high too is that the wing
details.
strap
Yeah.
was loose.
And the details. No, they're clean though, don't get me wrong. They actually changed the color of the box.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Special box.
They are nice though, I'll give you that. They're pretty nice.
Out of 10?
Out of 10? Damn, y'all wore them and I sniffed them. Fuck him. Just threw my whole scale off. I'll say
yeah, Johnson's foot has definitely been.
Damn, Johnson wore them. And this a big fool too. It's a big fool. I'll say 7.7. 7.7.
Shit.
They're clean though. For retail cop is cool.
Yeah,
They're nice. They're nice.
I respect it. You're comedy, bro.
Right on.
Yo, that cup was hella shaky, bro. He had me cry.
Alright, so these are a few of the pairs. I'm going to have to do the trade here in a little because Brandon just started streaming. But I brought 2 pairs of Jordan 1s that don't have a box. These are absolutely cooked. I've worn these like everywhere and anywhere. And I think I did our lookbook on the... I'm not going to tell Brandon this, but I think I did a lookbook on a barn at the farm like 3 years ago. I definitely was in these, so... Not really expecting to get much from those. These I've sold to Brandon before, and I ended up buying them back because I didn't want to let them go. But I bought them back, and I literally haven't worn them a single time since I bought them back. So I feel like I just need to get rid of those again. My white cement 3s. I love this shoe. I just don't really wear it that much, and I got gifted a pair of denim 3s, the Japan version, from a subscriber a while ago, and it's basically the same pair. And I didn't want to sell the pair I got gifted, so I'm just gonna get rid of those. St. John Dunks. This was criminal.
Those are cooked.
Original price tag on it? Wow. Yeah. $460, bro.
Real whack.
Now these go for like 80. Literally $80. It's crazy. Those are really cooked too. And then I picked these up maybe like a year and a half ago. I only wear these a handful of times. I bought these used too, the Setsubans. But I don't really wear these that much too. So gonna try and get some credit for those and end up with these. So maybe I'll style these at some point this week now that I have them. But Nasty Boy SB. These are from 2015. Pretty crazy pair. Started Wednesday in a pair of pants that I don't think you guys have seen since last winter. Well, this is a pair of polo pants that I actually thrifted a while back and clearly don't really wear that much, but I feel like when the occasion calls for it, they make for a really great pant. They're like fully wool as well, so super heavy, super warm. It's been pretty cold this week and I just felt like breaking them out again. So we'll start it off with the polo vintage pants. And we're just gonna pair this with a very simple plain black tee. This one is actually a sample of one that I made in LA back when we were making the Japanese canvas shorts there, and we just never ended up doing bulk production on this tee. But we're working on some spring and summer basics for Common Studios, and I'm sure that we will use parts of the sizing as reference for the pieces that we're gonna be having for our blank collection. Threw on the Common Studios houndstooth hat on Wednesday as well. And then I broke out this Culture Heritage nylon black zip up. And as you guys can see, this thing is fully lined. Now, before I put this on, since it's pretty hot in my room right now, I'll show you guys the footwear as well. So I'm not standing in this jacket too long because this thing is actually super warm. Paired this one with the gray Rick Owens high tops. Felt like it balanced out the lighter colors in the hat and just kept the middle of the outfit pretty neutral.
another early pair in. These were from a deal we did on Friday. And you can start us off, Mad Dog.
Do I like them? Is that what you're asking?
It's more of a, do you like them, but it's also is it a copper drop?
It's definitely a drop. I'm not a Jordan 5 kind of guy. But I do like the colorway. If I got a Jordan 5, this is probably what I would get. But it's like it's a drop.
Put me on, Chris.
I'm not gonna lie. I also think this is a drop.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a big 5 guy.
Okay. I respect it.
I mean, I love the colorway. 4 or 5. Like, I agree with Mad Dog. If I were to get any 5, it'd probably be this one. Yeah, I'm gonna say drop.
What are you working on?
Got a little reel going on.
Who's that guy? Whoa! Hold on.
These might be the Jordan 1 low of the year.
You gave me the Mr. Krabs leg walk. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
No, that's hard.
All in audio.
These might be the Jordan 1 low of the year.
I'm getting a video of everyone's opinion on them.
You could get his opinion. Got Adam right here.
How you feeling?
I'm about to take them.
Are you a big 5 guy?
That 3M is nice. I am. I
Yeah.
just snagged
Alabama's?
I add those to my list.
Yeah, seriously.
I guarantee you, those are gonna sell out fast.
Do pretty well.
Those are dope.
Yeah, these are pretty clean. I'm gonna get some early content of them, and then they're gonna sell them. So.
Those are 10.5. I'd buy them right now.
I wish they were.
10 is just a little too tight.
Yeah, I feel you. How you feeling, Zay?
They're not bad. It's actually one of my favorite 5s. That's not like an off-white. I just can't do 5s because the ankle's so fat. Like.
I feel you.
Silver lining's not bad. I do like them though.
It's a drop though?
Yeah, drop. You're not gonna say Brad, man. Everybody's going to Tokyo this year but me.
I feel you, bro. I'm not either if it makes you feel better. Is this a pickup?
For me? Nah, this is a drop for me. I like them a lot. I'm not a 5 guy.
That's fair. If I didn't have the off-whites, I'd pick them up, but...
Yeah. But these are tough though.
Clean.
Now, I know this channel isn't as much of a sneaker channel as Common Hype, but I did want to show these off just because this is an OG colorway. Black Metallic 5s has been around for a really long time, and it's supposed to be a really big drop year for Jordan Brand, so it'll be interesting to see what other classic colorways actually come out. I don't know the exact release date for these, mid-February, so yeah, we got them a little bit early. Not as crazy as the Rookie of the Years that you guys saw earlier in this week's video, whereas those are like 3-4 months early. Leave a comment down below though, your guys' thoughts on the Metallic 5s, and we'll get right into what I wore on Thursday. Thursday, I went with a camo pant. Now, I think this is technically a sweatpant. It's a very thick sweatpant, kind of has a structure of a normal pant, but I would just say based off of the actual material. But these are an actual pair of vintage military pants, and they feature this crazy zip that goes all the way up to the knee, which gives you like this crazy leg opening. You guys can see how warm the lining is though, and I typically only break these out once it starts to get in like that 40-degree range where my legs will actually get cold. So I figured it was the perfect time to break this one out and start off Thursday's fit with the vintage army pants. You got the Unwrap My Monster right there on the front, and over the top of that I'm gonna take my Kith coach's jacket. Really sick details on this one with all the embroidery. You got that checker hit on the front. Really like the way that the pattern is on the sleeves, combining a bunch of different materials. Again, more embroidery on the front panel, and overall just a pretty sick piece that I don't get a chance to break out too often. Then I'll take the Common Studios Stardust beanie in the black colorway, and we'll use it as the headwear for Thursday. Lastly, the footwear for Thursday, I'm gonna take the Pure Bunny 4s. I really like the way that these look with these pants because you can control basically the leg opening size. So for example, if I wanted to have them zipped all the way down, they're not really gonna go over much. Maybe I could throw it over the tongue, but the back area is not gonna be covered too much, which still looks good. But I like to take them, unzip them about 2-3 inches, and in doing so, just kind of allows the pant to fall over the shoe a little bit better and not have the shoe take as much control over the outfit. Very similar to how like the Fear of God pants were back in like 2015-16. Basically every pant was a slim, skinny pant with a zipper on the inside. This pant, obviously being from like the 90s, was done way before all that, but I just think it's funny how history can repeat itself a little bit and take something like an actual functional zipper on a military pant and just kind of integrate it into everyday fashion. But either way, that's the full look for Thursday, so we'll get you guys some B-roll and check out what I did at the studio on Thursday.
supposed to have a Common Hype drop tomorrow, but there's just been a lot of stuff going on at the studio this week. We've been shooting a lot of content, mainly around all the early pairs that you guys have been seeing. And I have another early pair to show you guys today. We had 3 early pairs in this week, which is not really traditional. I guess it just kind of depends on the month, but I've been really pressing Brandon to try and get early pairs because it's our best performing content for Common Hype. But you guys can see I got a couple pairs of shoes on the ground, and then I have some extra clothing here. I just shot a reel of those 5 Common Hype t-shirts that I showed you guys earlier this week, so you guys can go check out the Instagram for that styling reel. And then we also got in a pair of early dunks. Drew wasn't here yesterday when we talked about the metallics, so I want to get Drew's opinion on the unreleased Nike SB Dunk Low Yudo Horigome.
Wow.
This is the second version. These are the asparagus pair.
Shits are hard.
You like them?
Yeah, the colorway's really good on them.
Compared to the first one?
Nah,
they're
I like
way different, but like...
Yeah, I really like the first colorway on the first one, but they did really good with the second one.
Yeah.
You usually can't replicate a good design twice. So.
Yeah, if you zoom into like the heel, especially like the brown part, you got like a different use of materials on this one. You have the speckling all around the basically like top portion of the sneaker, and then you have the Yudo logo on the heel. You also have it on the inside tongue, and then you got the Yudo stamp right there on the tongue as well. I thought this was a suede where it would move with your motion, but it looks like it's just
it's
scratchier.
Oh, the toe box is.
But the toe box is like a softer suede.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. This colorway's
it sounds like a sandpaper.
It's a hit or miss. I like looking at it. I don't think I'd wear it as much. I told Vinny if I hit him for retail, I'd probably sell him. But
yeah,
I don't even go for sneaker drops anymore.
No, definitely not a wearable pair, but I think they just look good. They did really good with the shoe.
Yeah.
Someone will wear them, just not me.
They're pretty tough. We're gonna have a full rollout for these, just like we did the other couple pairs on Common Hype, so you guys can go check out basically all the content, everything you guys have been watching in this video. It's gonna be all up on the page at some point. And the boys have been helping me knock out some of those videos, so we'll see. But I'm not gonna get everyone's opinion on this one. These are pretty much a hit all around for most of us. We'll check in tomorrow, see what happens, but that was just a little update for today. Had a couple meetings, some collaborations that we're trying to run towards the end of this year. We also figured out that our Betty Boop contract runs until basically when we sign the first one at the beginning of December. So we have all year to knock out another Betty Boop collection if we wanted to, even though we know that we're restocking the original drop in March. So just some other interesting things going on, some other projects that I'm not really allowed to speak on yet, which is kind of a bummer because that's what I put most of my time into this week, and I can't even show you guys what I was up to. But we have a big submission for a different collaboration that we're running in April, and I have to submit all that stuff in the morning. So maybe I'll give you guys a brief look at what some of that stuff is, what it looks like to communicate with these brands, and basically just pull off the collaborations that we've been on a run with right now. So it'll be interesting. You guys can check the Instagram, Common Hype for the Yudos, and we're gonna jump right into what I wore on Friday. Last fit of the week is gonna start with some of my favorite denim right now, my Thug Club denim. Plenty of other fits styled on the channel with these pants, so if you guys enjoy this pair, you guys can check out some of like my last 5 previous videos. I'm gassing it, not 5. Maybe like 3 previous videos where I've been styling these pretty heavy. And I wanted to end the week off in Friday with the Thug Club denim, so that's what we did. Paired the Thug Club denim with the Damn. Come to think of it, bro, shout out FKA for real, because I think I wore like FKA shit all week from them. You guys have seen me style this before. This like green mohair sweater, got the little detail right there. Shout out to the homies at FKA, man. They send me all this stuff. They don't pay me, I'm not sponsored. They do send me free product though. I never feel obligated to wear anything that's sent to me for free though. You guys know if I like something, I'll wear it. If I don't get along with it, I'll either donate it or end up selling it somewhere down the road. But yeah, they've been coming out with some banger pieces. Decided to break out the sweater this week. I think all the fits this week came out good. So shout out to FKA for being a part of like 4 of them. Ended off Friday's fit in the 424 leather boots. This is a very similar fit from last week, but this was one of last week's best fits, or at least from you guys. You guys really liked the sweater outfit, so I decided to kind of make a different version of that outfit, I guess. And I will say I went to dinner with this outfit on Sunday for like an hour. And if you saw me Sunday at dinner, which you probably didn't, just mind your business, because this was a good fit.